A massive, venomous swelling bulged on the boy's foot. He was on the verge of succumbing to the poison, but without a second thought, he grabbed his foot and bit down hard. Sucking vigorously, he drew the venom out. Even in this state, he was determined to compete in the martial arts tournament. Just 2 days earlier, during his fight with Lu Longguang, Baki had been struck by his poisonous palm. A massive amount of toxin had been injected into his body. His once powerful muscles had withered, weak and limp, as if he could draw his last breath at any moment. Even the renowned physician Koyo could do nothing. Baki's only chance of survival was to awaken the Hanma power through combat. But right before the match, Baki was still vomiting blood. Every punch he threw was a tremendous strain on his body. Soon, Baki stepped into the ring. When the audience saw his emaciated figure, they all held their breath for him. His opponent was none other than the deadly poison master, Retsu Ko, whose hands were laden with lethal toxins. Yet Baki showed no fear. With lightning speed, Baki launched the first attack, a fierce whip-like kick aimed at Retsu's poisonous hands. The impact instantly sent Retsu tumbling to the ground. But in the next moment, a goose-egg-sized venomous swelling bulged on Baki's instep. To prevent the toxin from spreading further, Baki, in front of tens of thousands of spectators, grabbed his foot and began vigorously sucking out the poison. The venom was expelled through his forceful suction. Seeing this, Retsu extended his hand, proposing an arm wrestle to settle the match quickly. He seized Baki's wrist, attempting a surprise attack while Baki was off guard, but Baki countered with a punch that sent him flying. Retsu quickly regained his footing and intensified his assault. His toxic hands whipped furiously against Baki's body. In just 3 seconds, all the poison from Retsu's hands had been driven deep into Baki's system. Baki coughed up large amounts of blood, and white smoke began to rise from his body. Now, Baki was truly enraged. He charged at Retsu with full force, but in Retsu's eyes, Baki was already as good as dead. Then, Baki stumbled, collapsing face first to the ground, vomiting copious amounts of blood. He seemed to have lost all fighting ability. Watching Baki lying motionless on the ground, Mitsunori was heartbroken. Large teardrops fell continuously onto Baki's face, but suddenly, Retsu noticed something unusual. The poison in Baki's body was gradually dissipating. The next moment, Baki miraculously sat up, as if back from the dead. He licked the tears from the corner of his mouth, turned to Mitsunori, and gave a relieved smile. Seeing this, Retsu launched a sudden attack at Baki, but Baki easily dodged it. Unbelievably, Baki had truly recovered his strength. It turned out that Retsu's poisonous hands had actually cured him. Back in the 15th century, the evil fist poison hand technique spread from China to Japan. It was recorded in 7 scrolls detailing its training methods, but few knew that. Only the first 7 scrolls, the Yin hand, had reached Japan. The final 5 scrolls, the Yang hand, remained in China. Only when Yin and Yang merged would the true evil fist poison hand be complete. The poison Lu Longguang had injected into Baki was Yin toxin. Now, it fused with Retsu's Yang poison, forcing the combined venom out of Baki's system. Reborn, Baki felt light as a feather, as if he could leap right out of the earth. Seeing this, Retsu grew tense. Now, the real battle between them began, but Baki's power had grown exponentially. Effortlessly, he blocked every one of Retsu's attacks, as if everything was unfolding exactly as he anticipated. Retsu charged forward once more, but with a single move, Baki broke Retsu's fingers, following up with an uppercut. He sent Retsu flying into the air. Without a doubt, Baki had won the match. Facing the thunderous applause of the audience, Baki bowed deeply and sincerely.